Hi, I'm Eric Siegel with ericstrains.com. Back in May of 2012, I did a review on the Lionel Southern Crescent Limited 462 Pacific that you see here. And in that review, I mentioned that Lionel was also making a matching set of heavyweight passenger cars to go with the engine. But at that time, those passenger cars had not yet shipped from Lionel. Well, it's February of 2013. The passenger cars shipped a few weeks ago. I've got the passenger cars here now, so today we're going to take a look at the Lionel heavyweight passenger cars. Lionel offered both the engine and the matching heavyweight passenger cars in their 2012 Volume 1 catalog. The engines arrived very quickly, but as I said, it took a while for the passenger cars to finally arrive. Now, in that catalog, they offered 3 different 462 steam engines, and therefore 3 different matching passenger sets. They offered the Southern Crescent Limited engine that you see here, and of course the matching Southern passenger cars that I have. They also offered an Alton Limited engine with matching passenger cars, and they offered a Blue Comet engine with matching passenger cars as well. Here are the passenger cars. There are 4 cars in the set. The Southern Crescent Limited set that you see here consists of an RPO baggage car, 2 sleeper cars, and then an observation car at the end. It should be noted that the types of cars that come with this set are unique to the Southern set. If you choose to get one of the other 2 road names that Lionel offered, those being Alton Limited and the Blue Comet, you'll still get 4 cars in the set, but the types of cars may differ slightly. Now, in the Lionel catalog description, they don't specify what types of cars come with each set, but based on the pictures in the catalog, it looks like each of the 3 sets comes with an observation car, but the RPO baggage car is unique to the Southern set. The other 2 sets come with combine cars, and where the Southern set has 2 sleeper cars, it looks like from the pictures that the other 2 sets have coach cars. But no matter which set you get, these are all very well built. They look great on the outside. They're very detailed on the inside. So what I'm going to do is start off by showing you some of the general features that all of these cars share, and then we'll take a look at some of the unique features of the individual cars. Each of the 4 cars in this set are just under 18 inches long, not counting the diaphragms. The length of the entire set from front to back is about 76 inches, and the minimum curve needed to run these cars is 0.54. Every car features die-cast metal sprung trucks as well as die-cast couplers. The couplers have hidden uncoupling tabs, so you don't have any ugly thumbtacks or anything like that. And as you can see, the trucks are very nicely detailed. The car bodies are made from ABS plastic and feature nice cast-in details, including nice rivet detail, and they also feature separately applied metal grab irons where appropriate. All of the cars have opening doors on either side. The windows are made from clear plastic that's actually been tinted green for a really neat look, and all of the cars feature interior overhead lighting. Now what's nice is that the lighting on each car can be turned on or off via a switch that's on the bottom of each car. At the end of each car, except for the end of the observation car, of course, there's a nice soft rubber diaphragm. The diaphragms are packaged separately, and you have to install them when you take each car out of its box, but the installation's very easy. It only takes about 30 seconds per diaphragm, so no big deal. And then inside there is a door. The door doesn't open, but it does have a nice green tinted plastic window on it. Here's what it looks like between the cars when they're coupled together. There's a gap between the diaphragms here, but it's not bad, especially for O-scale. Here's a look at the underside of one of the cars. We've got some nice cast-in details here, and then there's a pickup roller on each truck. If you look right here, you can see the little switch that can be used to turn the car's interior lights on or off, and as I said earlier, each of the 4 cars in the set has one of these switches. Here's the RPO baggage car, and for those of you who don't know, RPO stands for Railway Post Office. It used to be that back in the day, the railroads were used to transport mail for the U.S. Postal Service, and they would have entire cars dedicated to this purpose. But those cars didn't just transport the mail, they were actually rolling post offices, and that's why they were called railway post offices. They would actually have mail clerks inside the cars that would ride along and sort the mail en route. The RPOs were a big source of revenue for the railroads, but delivering the mail was a serious task, and the government placed very strict regulations on the railroads in terms of how they had to handle the mail. Basically, the mail was given top priority even over freight and passengers, because no matter what, that mail had to get delivered. Now, what you're looking at here is a combination RPO baggage car. So part of the car would be used for baggage for the passengers on the train, and the other part would be a railway post office. Starting off in the middle of the RPO baggage car, right here we've got the beautiful Crescent Limited Herald, and then down from there it reads United States Mail Railway Post Office, and the other side of the car looks exactly the same. In addition to the separately applied grab irons on the body of the car, down here they've got separately applied metal ladders here, 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 and here, and then you've got the exact same setup on the other side. Like I said earlier, these cars have opening doors on both sides. For the RPO baggage car, you've got 2 doors on each side, and they open by pushing in and then sliding them open like that. And this one over here works the exact same way. And then you've got the same setup on the other side of the car. I've removed the shell of the RPO baggage car to give you a better look at the interior. There's a hand-painted crew figure, a little desk, and even a toilet. But if you think this is nice, just wait until you see the inside of the other cars. Here's the first sleeper car in the set. We've got the Pullman name on each end of the car and on both sides. Right here we've got the big Crescent Limited logo, and below that we've got the name for the car, which is the Stonewall Jackson. The doors on the car open up like this, and there are 2 doors on each side, and then below each door we've got a set of steps for the passengers to enter and exit the car. Now, these sleeper cars are really nice on the outside, but the place where they really shine is on the inside. Here's a look at the inside of one of the sleeper cars, and as you can see, it's outstanding. We've got a locker here in the hallway. On this end of the car, we've got a bathroom with a sink and a toilet. Then we've got this large suite here with its own bathroom, 2 green chairs and a yellow couch and a hand-painted passenger. Then we've got another large suite here with 2 more passengers. We've got a smaller type of cabin here with a sink and a different type of toilet over in the corner. Then we've got another large suite here with 3 more passengers. We've got 2 adjoining cabins here, and then at the end of the car we've got 1 more bathroom. It's absolutely amazing. The second sleeper car in the set is just like the first one, with the only difference being the name of the car. In this case, this one is named after the famous Confederate General P.G.T. Beauregard. Finally, we come to the last car in the set, which is the observation car. On this end, it doesn't look too different from the sleeper car. We've got an opening door on each side, got the Pullman name up here. Toward the middle, we've got the big Crescent Limited logo, and then down here, we've got the name for this car, which is the Robert E. Lee. The back of the observation car is what really sets it apart from the other cars. We've got this classic back porch here with this beautiful Crescent Limited banner. And then up top, we've got this nice awning, and we've got operating marker lights on either side. Just like the sleeper cars, the observation car is very nicely detailed on the inside. There are bathrooms and cabins with sinks and toilets and chairs and couches, lots of hand-painted passenger figures, and there's even a lounge at the end of the car, which is very nicely done. So once again, they did a great job on the inside of these cars. Okay, that about wraps it up for this review. As you've seen, these heavyweight passenger cars are absolutely gorgeous, and hats off to Lionel for doing such a great job with them. If you're interested in purchasing these cars, the 4-pack retails for just under $550, regardless of which road name you choose. And if you go through a good Lionel dealer, you should be able to get a decent discount off that retail price. And of course, if you're looking for a good Lionel dealer, try my favorite train store, which is Legacy Station. You can find them on the web at www.legacystation.com or give them a call at 770-339-7780. So now, to close out this video, what I'm going to do is couple these cars back up with my Southern 462 Pacific and run them around the layout for a couple minutes. So enjoy the running. I'm Eric Siegel, and I'll see you next time.